Greetings, everyone. How are we feeling out there? As usual, let's cleanse this energetic space with the singing bowl. And we have the $2 note that represents uncommon abundance I'll be placing into the bowl. While we ring it, we are simultaneously giving gratitude towards and inviting more of that uncommon abundance back into our lives. I invite you now to take 3 deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth while we concentrate on the intent of today's divinely guided rune reading of the Lionsgate portal. 888 this year. 2024 is a power number of 8. 888. Overarching energy, you add up all the 8s, that's 24. And then that would be a power number of 6 and supreme balance of this abundant energy that's inflowing during this Lionsgate powerful portal period of manifestation. Beautiful stuff. So let's dive right in and get today's divinely guided rune reading, shall we? I'm using the lapis lazuli runes today, so if you'd like to purchase what you see on the set today, you can message me at youressentialpractice.com or youressentialpractice@gmail.com. Okay, so in the past energies, we have Sawilo. This is that sun rune, right? That natural vitality, success, everything that the sun's light touches, right? This beautiful golden energy inflowing into us, right? It's blessed. It gives that warmth, that protective energy. It provides that nourishment, that security, right? Everything that the sun's light touches, it's like you've been coming from this very magical period of good fortune and just really into your abundance, into this Lionsgate portal energy. So this is beautiful. This is a great abundant source of energy, this powerful source of this Lionsgate portal. This is when the sun is in its maximum, right? During this Leo season and during the Lionsgate portal is the sun's most magnificent energy during the whole year. So this is a very beautiful energy to be starting from. In your current energies, we have this clan flag of joy, abundance, success. This is Wunjo. This is pleasure. This is that feeling of victory once you've climbed that hill and you've put your clan's flag in there and you celebrate that success. You celebrate all that it took to get there, right? All of that communication, all of that collaboration, all of that assistance, helping each other out, right? You're in this beautiful celebration of energies right here. This is celebrating your clan, your circle, right? Your spiritual tribe, right? Maybe growing your tribe. This is really awesome. Okay, wow, it's been a while since we've had Odin's rune. So not every reader does this blank rune, okay? So this is Odin's rune. So this is where it is either meant not to be known in this next immediate future, or this is something that is already known to you. This blank rune, the Odin, he's the All-Father, the all-knowing Father, right? And so this is really moving forward into that energy of, okay, well, you know this is good luck, good fortune you're coming from with the Sawilo rune, and then Wunjo, more joy and pleasure going forward. So what do you think is coming up next, right? So whatever you give your thoughts to, that energy to, right? This is where your meditation might need to be going here, is what are you putting your thoughts into? Because that's going to manifest into very rapid form, especially during the super powerful portal right now. So this is really calling you to be cautious of your thoughts, your self-talk, right? Your diet of what do you take in, all right? We all become like the 5 most people we surround ourselves with, right? So those energies, right? That's just quantum physics, right? We're rubbing off and we're reciprocating energies off of each other, even amplifying at times, right? So be very careful of what your diet is and your intentions moving into this Lionsgate portal is the call here, right? You know what you need to do is what this says. Action taken for the best outcome is Isa. Now, this is a very good position for this type of rune. A lot of times this rune has a negative connotation to it. However, in this position for action taken for the best outcome, Isa, that frozen, stuck, repeating life lessons, rigidity, right? Those are all the meanings that this could take. So in this action taken for the best outcome, you are called to galvanize, right? Become more of that rigid structure, like the ice rune. Know your path, right? You're coming from this place of gnosis and this beautiful energy of success, abundance, vitality, luck, right? And you're just continuing on this divinely guided path. You know exactly what you need to do to accomplish what you want to manifest during this portal period. This is a beautiful position for this room. Okay, so we have the sun and then we have the ice here. So let's see what's up next. What's in our thoughts, feelings, and emotions here? All right, manas. This is that cyclical nature of things. This is maybe that 3D labels, right? This is more of the self and humanity and culture. This is one clan flag with another, or one clan flag opposing another. What this infers, though, is an identification thereof, a difference of. So this is calling for some sort of identification here. So your thoughts, feelings, and emotions are like, okay, what are these intangible things from this, like, Odin's rune period, right? Right before we got into this Isa rune, right? So you're really just called to, like, tune in, know your divinely guided path, and just stick to that divinely guided path and really follow those energies forward into this Lionsgate portal. This is showing you that the only way out is through, right? You don't want to take any different twists and turns right now. You want to be focused like this Isa rune, that straight, narrow path, right? So you don't need to be distracted with these labels, with the cyclical nature of things, with these other distractions like in humanity and culture, other variables that like to deviate us from this path. So if this is where your thoughts, feelings, and emotions are, as far as it goes with your manifestation period here during this portal energy, then I'd say then make sure you're doing it with that love filter attached to it, right? Am I receiving it with love? Am I responding to it with love, right? If your answer is no to any of that, then you know where you need to go within for the healing and to have more of a healthy ego stance with this manas rune, right? Than just a reactive energy, right? We want to make this a responsive energy, like I am in control, right? Okay, so what do we risk losing? This is Theresos. Now, Theresos can either be Thor's hammer, it could be a thorn, or it could be that giant. So that thorn, it can get stuck in your side. You want to pull it out thoroughly, all fully, and you want to pull it out before you get into infection, right? So swiftly, yes. All right, so that giant is this giant hill that needs to be summited quickly lest you lose your energy and fall back down and have to fall back down and repeat life lessons maybe. All right, but a lot of people like to interpret this as that Thor's hammer, right? Mjolnir type energy. This is that swift action, that lightning, that forceful kind of swift action type energy. This is what you risk losing here. So if this is something you're trying to lose, is some of that more reactive energy, which is kind of what Theresos kind of can represent at times. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't, okay? Is that it can build or destroy. So watch out for those knee-jerk reactions, right? So Theresos is right across from Wunjo here. So what we do risk losing is tied to that joy and pleasure while we are making our swift actions and decisions. Be careful with our thoughts, feelings, and emotions because Theresos is attached to this part of mankind here too. So you want to make sure that this is from that healthy ego standpoint, that this isn't a knee-jerk reaction, but this is a planned out, thorough energy you're following through, right? That this is, yes, it's a swift decision, but you're doing so with divinely guided forward moving steps here, like that Isa calls us to do. What do we have to get out of this at the end of this portal here? Wow. Guys, this is another fire rune right across from the sun rune here. So we have more, don't have to worry about this Isa rune here, y'all. I mean, this is really that path saying, you know, your divinely guided path, you need to stick to it, right? Because this is the rune Dagas here at the very end. This is your metamorphosis. This is coming to fruition. This is your realization. This is your epiphany. This is your realizing of yourself after shedding your skin and going through your metamorphosis, that deep, significant healing, and really being able to finally correlate this manas into your clarity, right? When addressed in divinely guided steps and in healthy mental aspects, right? You're into your meditation, divinely guided, right? You're going to get that clarity moving forward. Now, these powerful positions, Dagas, Sawilo, and Isa here are very, very significant here. So we're coming from this luck, good fortune. We're staying on the straight and narrow, knowing that we can still ride this wave through this Lionsgate portal. And really, this metamorphosis, this manifestation is coming through for you. So these are super powerful positions for all of these runes, y'all. All right, Dagas is that also that looks like a butterfly, right? See the two butterfly wings right there? Or even the hourglass tipped on its side where time seems to stand still. You're almost astral projecting, viewing yourself as the ultimate observer of your life and having that moment outside of time, outside of everything, and outside of yourself, and just really having that clarity and being able to see everything for what it is, as what it is, and having that divine love and presence in that moment here. This is beautiful, really big changing work for you. This has been a lot of joy and pleasure, a lot of deep healing work. Actually, I want to pull one more rune for clarity on that Odin's rune, but I want to do so with a different rune set. So in case there is another rune that needs to be repeated, I want Divine to show us clearly, please, a message of clarity for this next part after Wunjo. Yeah, look at that. Healing Divine Masculine. Fertile soil. This is beautiful Ingwas. This is a lot of that healthy ego work, right? So yeah, just reiterating and making sure that, look, you have this going forward and you're just making your path, leading by example. You have this beautiful clan flag of success presence that you're in now. And this is beautiful energy. I mean, you can really, the only way to go here is up, y'all. If you're looking for a yes or no answer in today's divinely guided rune reading, it is a yes. Okay, so let's get a card of clarity from the Oracle deck of the Soul's Journey cards. Now, these are messages directly from Divine, straight from Source, straight to your spirit, straight to your soul. Divine, please show us clearly what message of clarity do you have for us today for this Lionsgate portal 888, power number 6. Lionsgate portal energy. Oh, the guilt card again came up. Wow. All right. It says, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Yeah, that'll help you in keeping that straight and narrow path through this Lionsgate portal, avoiding those distractions, having that healthy sense of ego moving forward. You're holding space in a healthy way with your divine masculine moving forward, and you are driven with this awesome sense of focus, right? Let's read about this guilt card a little bit more. Again, it says, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. The energy of fear has many guises to complicate your path to loving yourself. Guilt is the most devious because it's a wolf in sheep's clothing. Yeah, we keep getting this card a lot. So somebody really out there, really this message needs to sink in with you. Okay, so Divine is showing you again because you need to hear this. Okay. Guilt, again, is most devious because it's a wolf in sheep's clothing, again. It is a self-imposed emotion that pretends to be instructive and enlightening. Guilt can help us grow when we realize that our actions have been hurtful to others and that we need to make amends. After we do so, though, it's time to learn from the behavior and move on. The problem arises when we hold on to a guilty feeling that serves no purpose other than promoting self-destructiveness and low self-esteem. No one is perfect. Everyone makes mistakes. Guilt is not always rational, but if you examine it subjectively, act on it, and release it, it becomes a temporary emotion. Long-held guilty feelings are never good and will create a roadblock to self-love and happiness. You must continually scan your current situations and emotions for any guilty feelings and bring them to the surface for analysis. Healthy guilt is a warning that action should be taken, right? Irrational guilt needs to be released. All right. Let's get another message of clarity from the fairies oracle deck. These are divinely guided beings who love to assist us in our growth and development. And the fairies already gave us a couple cards, so thank you, divine and the fairies, for all of this wonderful information. Healing, healed healer. Healing energy surrounds you and this situation. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Spiritual teacher. Your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. Y'all, what? Come on, this is beautiful. All right, I don't know how I'm going to stack these cards here to let you see them all, but here, I'm just going to lay these over the runes for the moment. And I will read the Healing Healed Healer first. This is beautiful, everyone. I love these messages for you, and what I'm about to read is going to really resonate. I can feel it. If I could learn how to look at it. Okay, Healing Healed Healer. It says, healing energy surrounds you and the situation, again. And continuing on, the situation you've inquired about is healing. Your prayers have been heard and are being answered in this very moment. So yeah, good to release that guilt because you have that affirmation, that confirmation right there. You have healing abilities that you can use for the benefit of this situation as well as to help other people heal. Additional meanings for this card are your life purpose involves healing, or you're the person or the person you're inquiring about are experiencing healing. Or another meaning is, know that the situation is already healed in spiritual truth. Another one is take courses or read about healing. And finally, work at or open a healing center or practice. That's beautiful. Okay, spiritual teacher, because I think this resonates with a lot of us, right? Finding a spiritual teacher, being a spiritual teacher, we're all looking for that guidance recently. It's beautiful. As a reminder, this card says your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. You drew this card because you've asked about your life purpose and your career direction. This card indicates that you're a born teacher who gives advice and information to strangers, friends, and family members. Your natural counseling and teaching abilities will serve you well in a professional way, right? You may start out on a part-time basis and build up to a full-time career. If you need additional skill training, your inner guidance will direct you. Ask the fairies to help you with this training, including paying for it. Right? If you need to pay for the course, ask for that as well. And they'll open the doors for you in many ways. Additional meanings for this card are investigate a career as a counselor or psychologist. Another one is write articles or books and submit them to publishers. Also, a message about a spiritual teacher validates your intuition. Another one is give a workshop. Be that teacher, right? And finally, start charging money for your counseling, your healing sessions. Yeah, y'all, is our relationship to abundance, right? Abundance is always there. This Lionsgate portal is all about abundance. A lot of us are focused on and manifesting abundance during this Lionsgate portal. So what we do then is block that abundance. Abundance is always open to us, right? It's us that create these silly little blocks, these mental blocks, and really what we're called to do is this focus, right? We're holding space for this And so what isn't meant to resonate with this Lionsgate portal will naturally fall off. You don't have to worry about these labels right now, because your swift action in doing this, staking the straight and narrow, will lead to this metamorphosis. This guilt will naturally fall off. You'll get to be stepping into your own here and healing yourself, having that confidence that this is being released and manifesting yourself as that example, that light out into the world, right? That beacon. Right, you're going to be experiencing a lot of educational opportunities out there, whether you're going to be the teacher or be the pupil. Either way, this is a big learning and abundant energy. I mean, to me personally, there's no greater abundance than knowledge, right? That's like the best type of abundance for me. A lot of people go, oh no, money, or, you know, love. I mean, love is awesome. I mean, I love that too. I mean, it's okay. I'll have to admit that it's a tie. All right, anyway, so I always pull a chakra token at the end of the rune reading and go over that with the meditative practice. So this is the heart chakra token for the meditative practice. So we're in this loving abundance energy, right? This heart-powered center, this healing of our love. We're releasing that guilt. We're healing our hearts. We're giving love by teaching and sharing knowledge freely, right? We're helping others. We're being a beacon, and we're also leading by example. You have no idea the multitude of people that are already watching you, and you have not met yet all the people in your life that are going to love you. All right, so keep that in mind. 639 hertz. Okay, it's the heart chakra, and the heart chakra is located at the center of the chest. It's associated with love, forgiveness, and compassion. If you're someone who is distrustful, unable to receive love, or has difficulty maintaining relationships, then you should stimulate your heart chakra. Listening to the solfeggio of 639 hertz will help to restore balance. Once you've unblocked the heart chakra, you'll find that you are more open to receiving love, and you give love more easily and effortlessly connect with others. That is so beautiful, y'all. And your heart is another part of your, like, it's called another brain, right? We have more than one brain in our bodies, and it's really kind of cool. And the heart generates this huge magnetic field, right? This mantra and mudra is beautiful. This is the beautiful lotus that gets to open up within and share and be that love and just be and just open up. And this is the whole mudra, y'all. You just hold that right in front of your chest, and you just open yourself up to love, receiving it, giving it. Remember that great love filter, right? Am I receiving it with love? Am I responding to it with love? Okay, the mantra is YAM, Y-A-M, YAM. Beautiful healing work and great manifestation period to you all on this Lionsgate portal. Beautiful, loving, abundant energy for you all. Knowledge is coming in, healing, that love center's coming in, abundance of love, abundance of knowledge, that connection to divine, knowing the only way out is through. You have your divinely guided path. Now, divine wants you to just go with it and continue on going forward in your divinely guided way, right? I've been Eric Paulson with Your Essential Practice. If you'd like a rune reading from me or like to purchase any of the jewelry or the runes you see on the set, contact me at youressentialpractice@gmail.com or youressentialpractice.com to purchase the sets. Again, that mantra is YAM. This is the beautiful lotus blossom opening up in our heart center, the beautiful green loving energy surrounding us and emanating throughout our bodies with the 639 hertz solfeggio frequency playing. YAM is the mantra. That lotus blossom opening up with love, making this our love filter, right? Am I receiving it with love? Am I perceiving it with love? That abundance will come back to us. What we put in is what we're going to take back in the future, right? So also what we allow is exactly what will continue. So are you going to continue forward on your divinely guided path? Namaste. Have a blessed and abundant day.